We are on LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Dun dun dun! And today we are going to be showing some gameplay, and we're going to be reviewing the game, and it's absolutely sick, and why you should get it while it's free with gold right now. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely smashing. It's going to be fantastic, and I think you are going to love this. And if you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more of my videos in the future, please subscribe, and always let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now, with that all being said, just quickly, you're probably thinking, Ninja, I can barely hear any music, why is there barely any sound? Reason is, I've had this random annoying music company be like, hey bro, you're stealing our Star Wars content, so we're going to copyright you and try and make money out of you. I'm like, guys, the damn music is already built in the video game, I'm simply recording your game, and all this other political boo-boo. So basically, I've just had to take out the audio because I'm sick of all this whole copyright dealerino. It's really stupid. I'm actually going to discuss it another time. But that's why there is like barely any audio, so my apologies on that. Anywho, let us get right into it. So, this game, absolutely flippin' amazing. I love it, it's a fantastic game, like one of the best LEGO games I could probably say. It's absolutely great, it's got so much replay value, great puzzles, great co-op, so much more. Like, oh, I love this game. Alright, so let's get into a few things that you can do. So while we're in the cantina, we'll go look at the few things we can do. One of them being is you can build your own character. So as you can see right now, I'm just customizing my random character. And how this system works is effectively, the more characters you unlock, so basically, while you play the campaign in story mode, you'll unlock characters, and then you can do free play, which means you can redo the campaign again, but with the characters you unlock. And with those characters, then you can, of course, customize these characters and make them look fancy and cool and weird or whatnot. So, yeah, I've just made this guy look like, I don't even know what the hell he looks like, and then I've got my skull guy right there. So that's something you can do, and you can play with those guys in free play, so it's absolutely cool. You can just design and build your characters the way you want them to be. Story-wise, this game, well, it's basically, you're just playing the whole entire Star Wars series. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. You are literally just playing the prequels and the originals in LEGO form, and it's absolutely smashing. Absolutely great. I love it. You'll love it. It's fantastic. Alright, so over here, this is where you can use your money. As you can see, I have a lot of spuds, where you can buy hints, or buy the characters here, which you can use to play in free play and unlock. This is only some of the characters you can unlock. You can unlock, there are other ones where you unlock by doing the campaign and so forth. And then little things you can do, which are power bricks, which are little add-ons or changes to the game in a way. And I'll show that in a second. Codes, so there are a bunch of websites. If you go on, just look up codes, they'll help you unlock characters, or give you like 1,000,000 spuds, or just show you some of the Easter eggs. And you just type in here, bing, 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 and then you've unlocked said character, and you just go here and buy them, and whatnot. And then golden bricks, you'll need these for a few of the other activities, which I'll be showing you in a second. And then you got the story clips and all that dealerino, and you can also see how many hours you played for and the stuff you have done. Alright. So, let's head outside and go show some of the cool stuff. Alright, so out here, well, just a little bit of run stuff. You can do the bounty stuff later on. I haven't unlocked it yet. And this is also where you build the awesome fountain of awesomeness, which you're going to need, I think, 160 gold bricks for. So that's something you can do when you get all the bricks. Jumping back into the cantina. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun. Over there, it might be a little hard to see, but this little thing here is where you can verse your mates in some epic saber battles. Then you've got the episodes. You can play these in any order you want. I think you just go to the first mission in negotiations in episode 1, and then it unlocks everything. So that's cool. Then you head on into this room, and this is like the bonus room where you got. If you watch the trailer for Indiana Jones, you actually unlock him. And then these are just like cool little funky areas that you can play in when you've got enough gold bricks. As you can see, I've unlocked basically all of them except for that one right there. Alright, so that's all being said and done. Great activities. I think one of them's Lego City. Absolutely fun to play around with your mates. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Alright, so we're going to head into one of the episodes. We're going to go episode 1 for today. And as you could have seen just then, you can actually see all the stuff that you can do and all that. Alright, so heading over here, you've got your little missions. When you do all them, you unlock this area here, where you can do like bonus missions, so super story, which is where you go through the whole campaign straight through, character bonus missions, and so forth. So that's really cool. Every chapter has an activity like that, which is absolutely awesome. Like, you've got so many things you can do. It's because it's effectively like the original Star Wars Lego 3 game one, and then the second one as well combined. It's just, oh, I love it how they've just added both together. It's absolutely mint. And there was lots of collectibles in the game, so as you saw, I got all those spuds here, which you need to, of course, unlock to complete buy characters. As you can see, you've got all those little white kits, which is what you need to build like these cool vehicles, which you can put on, like, have on display and all. That's really awesome. You've got your gold bricks, which you need, and then you've got your red power bricks, which is the red ones, which unlock these things. So like invincibility, score, med kit detector, infinite torpedoes, mini kit detector. My apologies. And all that, and vehicle smart bomb, and it's just absolutely awesome. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn on this one, because that will make things a little bit interesting. So that's what you do with all the unlocks for the power bricks. That one, that's the red one. And then the blue one, I forget, but it has an importance. But my apologies, I'll probably remember it later in the video. But yeah, so lots of collectibles. Game is great. It's got fantastic co-op. We're going to go ahead and do this, so I can redo the story if I want. Free play is what we're going to do, and then challenges is just a bit of an extra challenge, but we're not actually going to do that. Whoop, go back in. We're going to do some free play, give a bit of gameplay. So just for the shits and giggles, I am going to be Indiana Flippin' Jones, because why not? And then we have all the other characters that we can transform while in the game. So, pros and cons to this game, so let's talk about that while we do this mission. So it has an absolutely great story because, well, it's Star Wars story, like who doesn't love that? Then you've got lots of challenges, like I said, all those little various activities that you can do with your mates and have fun with. There is so many hours of gameplay as well in this, by the way. I have legit, I finished this when I was a kid. I didn't have the complete saga, I had the original 2 that came out. And I flipping played them non-stop, I guarantee you, just to finish the game. It was absolutely mint. By the way, pull up all these switches and you get one of your first mini kits in this mission. There you go, but I've already unlocked it, so you get a stud instead. So, yeah. With all that, so it's great. There's lots of replay value. Honestly, just going through this again with your friends, because there are so many things that you actually can't unlock, such as some medkits on your first playthrough. So you're going to need to do it again to get a bit more of a, I guess, range of stuff that you can do. So getting all the medkits, if you're a perfectionist or a collectible hunter, then you have to definitely replay to get everything you want. I'm going to need a Sith quickly. Give me a second. Open the door. So yeah, co-op is this game shines with co-op. You can do it solo, it's not the end of the world solo, but honestly, with friends, it's just that much fun, to be honest. It's absolutely awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna need my Sith again. Should just probably stay as Maul, shouldn't I? Co-op is great, you can create your own character, as I'd mentioned. If you love the game, if you're a fan of the series, you're gonna love this game, because it's literally just everything every Star Wars fan loves. I know multiple people that just are obsessed with this game, just like me, because, it's our jam. Star Wars was our thing. Well, it actually still is, but, to the point being. You can spend hours on this game. The free play thing is absolutely amazing. The graphics, for a Lego game, they're pretty awesome. I love it. And it's also great for kids as well. If you got kids at home, you're a parent, you got kids, this is a great, fun game for them to play. You can play it with them. Absolutely awesome. It's just one of those great, fantastic games, to be honest. Easy controls, fun times, absolutely awesome. And yeah, you can activate those codes as well. So I've got invincibility on right now, so that's why I'm not dying. But if you put on those codes, it actually won't affect the achievements. So you can just put on codes and be like, haha! And you get your achievement still. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to go just on this guy, go back to Indy and kick his ass. Wachow! Alright, let's go back to Darth Maul, because we're going to need him for this part. Now, there are some cons to this game. Not many, but there's a few. One of them being that... Oh my god, I can't even read my English. Oh yeah, if you're not a fan, you won't enjoy the game. Well, I mean, you could probably still enjoy the game, but if you're not really a fan of Star Wars, considering this is all Star Wars, you might not like it. So yeah, it can get really... It can be... what's the word I'm trying to say here? With the characters, it is quite expensive. So, I mean, I put on all those stud multipliers, and that's how I got all this money. You can easily get those stud multipliers, but if you turn on the code and you can just unlock it, no worries. but the characters are quite expensive, so it's kind of a pain because you have to repeat it a lot just to get certain characters if you want to be a perfectionist, unless you just want to do the whole currency thing, which I've done. And there are some boring levels, but I mean, hey, that's in every game, you know what I mean? There's going to be some crappy levels, but I mean, it just depends. If you hate Episode 2 and everything in Episode 2 is boring to you, then you hate it. But there's also missions where you can fly around in like X-Wings and in your, what do you call those things? Oh, I've got it in my head, but I forgot it. It's, races, you can fly around in vehicles. There's also, like, when you're doing free play, you can swap your vehicles around. It's, like, honestly, this game is just so fantastic. I'm so glad they brought it backwards compatible and free with gold. Honestly, if I have to recommend any game over the 4 games this month, I would definitely pick up this one because it's just an absolutely fan-diddly-tastic game. I love it. It's mint. Just get it. It's great. I mean, even if you don't play, it's just one of those games that if all your friends have, you know, you could just do a thing with them once in a while. But yeah. Anyway, that basically wraps up the whole review, to be honest with you. I give it a 9 out of 10. Absolutely mint. I love it. It's a fantastic game. And I hope you all do enjoy this game and get it tested out, because it's absolutely fantastic. But anyway, enough of me talking, enough of me dilly-dallying. I hope you all have a fantastic, amazing day. And if you did go on to like the video, please hit the like. If you want to see more content, please feel free to subscribe. And if you, I want to know, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you like this game? Do you not like this game? And always feel free to give me a bit of feedback on how I'm going as well, so I can improve my videos so you guys get the best quality. Anyway, guys, take care. Be awesome. See you.